What it do, nature family? What it do? So yes, sir, we back outside. We back outside. So today, y'all, we gonna be building us a raised garden bed, man. So this raised garden bed actually gonna be for our strawberries, cause last year our strawberries didn't really grow because it was in a shaded area, and I didn't know it was gonna be really that shaded. You know what I'm saying, over there in that area. But we learned, and what we gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, move them to a different area, and we gonna build a different bed for them. So what I did was went to Lowe's. I got me some wood. I got 8 pieces of wood. Then I got me some legs over here too. So we're gonna actually be putting some legs on it. So you know what I'm saying, they could be away from the pests and the slugs and bugs. Cause last year we had a problem with, you know what I'm saying, the bugs, you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff like eating on our strawberries. So what we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna build us a raised garden bed. So I'm gonna show y'all the little layout. I'm doing this all off dome, you know what I'm saying? So we got 8 pieces of wood. I got different sizes. I got some wider sizes, like I got some longer pieces, and then I got some regular pieces. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and build out the layout, and then we're gonna start, you know what I'm saying, from there. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, y'all, so the first thing we're gonna do is build us a box. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put one piece on this side, put another piece on this side, you know what I'm saying, another piece on this side, you know what I'm saying, just like a little box. So we're gonna have it like this, something like this, you know what I'm saying. And if y'all wanna know, this bed gonna be 30 inches wide and 30 inches long, you know what I'm saying, the same size. So, you know what I'm saying, you don't get confused and nothing. So that's how we're gonna do it. And then what we're gonna do with the legs is, this how we're gonna do the legs. We're gonna have them like this, something like this. Put one on this side. Now we're gonna do this side first, and then we're gonna do the other side, but y'all get what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying, something like this, like that, and like that, bang. But I'm gonna have to screw them in first, you know what I'm saying, so we could get them to stay. But I'm gonna do something like this, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna make a box, an even box. Bam. Bam, there we go. Make sure that thing even. Something like that. Do the same thing on this side. Bam. There we go. And then we're gonna do the same thing. There we go. All right, so that's how you wanna make your box. So then now, you wanna go ahead, put your legs on there, something like this. So I'm gonna screw this side on first, and then we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna do this side first, then I'm gonna do that side. So go ahead, add your legs like this. Bam. Now, we're gonna screw that baby in. So we're gonna go ahead and start screwing this side, and then we're gonna do this other side, because I know the legs gonna keep falling. So let's go ahead and screw these babies in. So let's go ahead and screw in these legs. So make sure you get some wood screws, man, so you don't get no rusting going in your garden bed. And man, let's go ahead and screw these things in. So I got my screwdriver right here. I got my wood flipped over so we can get that thing nice and tight. And I'm gonna put 3 good screws in there. So let's go ahead and get that thing in there. That thing straight. Hold up. Let's make sure it's straight first. Make sure it's straight. All right. Now that it's straight, get your screw angle. Screw that thing in there. All right, bet. That's one. Get another one on this side, right here. Sometimes you gotta put some pressure on that thing. All right, let's try to get it down there this time. Bet. There we go. All right, we're gonna do one more. Then we're gonna hit up that other side. Hold up. There we go. All right, so we got 3 on that side. Now let's get the other side. All right, so we did the other side. Now let's do this side. Let's go ahead and make sure the wood's straightened up. Hold up. Straighten that thing just right. Hold on. think that's good right there. I think that's good right there. Let me see. All right, bet. So now that thing's straight. Let's go ahead and screw in the legs. Like I told y'all, make sure that thing angled. Do three good jumps. One up top, one in the middle, one at the bottom. Put some pressure on it. Just like that. So you can get that jump in one time. Right, hold up, that ain't the middle. That one right here. Start off a little slow, then go fast. Hold up. We ain't get it that time. Let's try to get it this time. Start off slow, and go fast. Ah, dang. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, let's get this other one in. This last one. One more right here. Hold up. Angle that jump right. There we go. All right. So now we got that last one in there. Let's go ahead. Turn it over. So we can either have it like this. We can have the leg something like this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all in the camera. Hold on. All right, y'all. So we can either have the leg something like this. You know what I'm saying? Have the legs in the inside. Or we can flip this thing around and have it like this and have the legs on the outside. But I'm thinking it's better to have it like this. You know what I'm saying? Just in case if we need to, you know what I'm saying, tighten the screws a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I probably just leave it like this, have the legs in the inside. So, all right, y'all. So we got this part together. Now, let's go ahead and get the other part together so we can get this thing together. You feel me? So, all right, let's go ahead and knock out these other legs. Hey y'all, so now we got our legs together. Now it's time to get them sides together. So let's go ahead and bring our legs over here. Go ahead and bring them over here. Bam. There we go. Something like that. Oh no, hold up. Let's switch it. Hold up. No, this. No, yeah, I am. Hold on. Did I do it on the wrong side? Hold on. I think I did. Hold on. Is this something? I think it's something like it's like this. Something wrong with me, y'all. All right, so it's like this. So let's go ahead and bring them over and start getting them together like this. Seems like we're gonna have to hold it. All right. Bam. All right. Bam. So it'd be like this, y'all. So this how it'd be looking. So it seems like we're gonna have to hold this jump. I don't know if this jump all the way down. Like if I brought the, you know what I'm saying, the legs all the way down, that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's not level. But we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead. We could just put the wood right there to hold it up. You know what I'm saying? Sit the wood in front of it to hold it up. And then we just, you know what I'm saying, when we start screwing it, then we're gonna have to hold it up ourselves. Like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be something like this, something like this. So let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, start screwing in these sides so we can get this jump together, y'all. So we looking good, we looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw on that side first, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, we could have some support when we put this side together because that jump leaning. So I'm gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, screw on this side first. So let me go ahead and move y'all over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, y'all, so now I got y'all over here. So we're gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, screw on the legs like this. Let me go ahead and get down here. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. So go ahead, angle our screw, and go ahead and get the size in. So start off slow. Then we're gonna bring it back out. Then we're gonna put it back in. Hold on. Then let's try to start off fast. Oh, dang, we ain't get it in there. Let's start over again. Start over again. We got the hole right there. Now we just gotta get it all the way in there. Start off slow. Make sure you hold it. Then go fast. Damn. I need a powerful screwdriver. God damn. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. God damn. Come on, man. I don't know what's up with this screwdriver, man. This thing supposed to been putting power in. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know if it's me or the screwdriver. Oh, goddamn, it might be me. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's get this thing in there, man. Oh, what the hell? Let's try another screwdriver. Another screw. The crazy part is, this one of them little special screws, little star screws and shit. So it ain't even no regular screw. So then I can tighten it with my screwdriver. Need like a star screw. I'm gonna have to tighten this down like this. God dang, what's going on? What's going on? Like, what the hell? This joint is not going in there. So this was going to be real quick. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, let's take it out a little bit. Make sure this joint tighten. Let's get it in there. We got to straighten that. That joint crooked as hell. Got to straighten that. Dang, this joint hot. The screw is hot. How the screw get hot? I'm putting that much power in there? All right. Gotta make sure that thing close. Cause it's gonna have dirt in that thing. This gonna be heavy. You don't wanna have no gaps. Make sure that thing close. There we go. All right, so try to get this other screw in there. Oh, come on, man. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. I should have just made a hole first and this would be easy. Make a hole, then screw it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take the easy way out. I wouldn't even be going through all this. You know what, y'all? I am about to really go in there and get my drill so I can just make a hole. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So this gonna take even longer if I keep doing it like this. Yeah. Let me go get my drill, cause these things is not going in like butter. God damn. Oh, there's a goddamn bee on my goddamn phone, y'all. There's a bee on my phone. Almost got attacked by a bee. Well, it almost attacked my phone. That's what it really attacked my phone. But I went in the house and went to go get my other drill, y'all. I was trying to take the easy way out, but we ain't about to do that. We trying to hurry up and knock this out. So I went to go get my other drill, got my hole driller. So we're gonna go ahead and drill some holes. So then we could go ahead, screw on them screws, and then it could be like butter work. So let's go over here and finish knocking this out. All right, y'all, so we about to go ahead, take this other screw out real quick. Then we're gonna go ahead and drill some holes. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this screw in. Bang. Now let's drill another hole down here. Bye-bye. All right, bet. We got that hole right there. Let's go ahead and put in this screw. All right, y'all, so now we got our 3 screws in there right there. So now we about to attach that other side piece to this piece right here so we could lock this all in and we could bring it all together. So let's go ahead attach it. I already put some holes in it so it could be easy to put it in like butter. So let's go ahead and screw our screws in. Just like butter, watch this. Bam. Let's get this bottom one in. Bam. All right, so now this side locked in. Now let's go ahead and lock in the other side, y'all. All right, y'all, so we on the other side and we about to do the same thing that we did to this side, So we're gonna go ahead and bring this thing together like this. Bam. And we probably gonna have to hold this joint up because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't balanced. So let's go ahead and get on this side right here. Probably gonna have to hold it up a little bit and use this other wooden board to help me support it so we could get it level. Let's see, I think that's good right there. I think that's level right there. Bam. All right, so let me go ahead and lift this board up so we can get this jump straight. Make sure it's level. So now I'm gonna drill a hole right here in the middle. I'm gonna drill a hole right here in the middle. Now, I'm gonna put a screw in right here. So then we don't even have to hold it. It can just stay together itself. So let's go ahead and get this screw in. Bam. So we got that screw locked in. Now, let's go ahead and lock the leg in. Right here. Go ahead and hold up. Skipping pause. Go ahead and make a hole. All right, we got our hole. Now, let's go ahead and screw the screw in. All right, bet. So now, we got one leg locked in, and then we got one side part locked in. So it shouldn't be no movement. Now, let's go ahead and add one up the top and then one at the bottom, and then we probably just gonna add one at the top and one at the bottom on that side too. All right, so let's go ahead and drill our hole first. All right, and let's go ahead without screwing. That. All right, so let's go ahead and do another hole at the bottom right here. Let's go ahead and knock this other screw in. All right, now I'm gonna add screw at the bottom. Tighten this down a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this other screw in. All right, bet. Now we just gotta add one to the top right here. Hold up. Put it right here. All right, bet. All right, y'all. So we got both sides attached. Hold up. Let me move back a little bit so y'all can see. All right, y'all, so this how we looking, man. So as you can see, man, we got both sides attached, you know what I'm saying? And it's already nice and sturdy. So the only thing we gotta do is add that middle piece right there. And then after we add that middle piece over here, we got some other side pieces that we gonna add so we can make the bed nice and deep, you know what I'm saying, for the strawberries. So we're gonna go ahead, come to this other side, you know, so we can knock it out, and then we're gonna add them other side pieces. So let's go over here and knock this other side out so we can add our side pieces. All right, y'all, so now we on the other side. Let's go over here, add this last middle piece. So, hold up. We gotta make sure this thing even. It don't look like it's even, man. Oh, man. It's definitely not even. So it looks like we're gonna have to move that leg over. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like we're gonna have to move that leg over. Because other than that, it ain't gonna come together. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see something. Cause this leg right here sticking out more. So it look like we're gonna probably have to move this jump over some. And then it don't look like this other board long enough. For real, for real. It don't look like it's long enough, y'all. Fuck. So you know what I'm thinking? So this one not long enough. I mean, that's gonna leave like a gap right there. It's gonna leave like a gap right there. So unless I do something like this, you know what I'm saying? Like just attach it to the leg. But I don't know how that's gonna make the other sides. I don't know, let me see. So that's how I'm gonna put the other sides. Well, yeah, nah, it's gonna make a difference. A really big difference. Fuck yeah. And it's already crooked. Yeah, I'm about to put this back anyway. I have to push this back anyway. Cause this ain't straight. Let me see. Yeah, this ain't straight. God damn. Alright. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I don't think that piece long enough, y'all. I don't think that piece long enough. But I'm gonna still have to move this other wood piece over a little bit. Cause it's sticking out. I'm gonna have to take all these screws out and move this wood stick over. This one out. Well, that's how we gonna do it. I wish I had my clips outside. This works better if you have clips. You know what I'm saying? Then you could clip your wood so you can be able to get it straight. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Oh no, I'm gonna put this one like right here. God dang. All right, so we got a hole up top. Now let's go ahead and add this screw. Back. So we got the other screw right there. Let's go ahead and add this bottom screw. Let's add this middle screw. All right, bet. So we got that thing straight now, y'all. All right, let's see. Go ahead and add this piece right here. All right, it's still short a little bit. It's definitely short. So what we're gonna have to do is try to get this joint in the middle. I think that's good. Yeah, so this middle piece a little short. So what we're gonna do is try to get it in the middle. Like aim right here. So let's go ahead and start screwing in our holes. So we're gonna try to go for the side piece. Hold up. All right, hold on. All right, there we go. So now we probably gonna try, you know what I'm saying, drill like right here, you know what I'm saying, so we could go for like the side piece. But now we're gonna drill like right here, you know what I'm saying, close to the edge so we could get in that side piece. Other than that, we'd be hitting like the middle of both of them. So let's go ahead, drill a hole like right here, like right there. All right, bet. Now let's get our screw. Let's go ahead and get that thing in there. Hold up. There we go. All right, bet. Now let's go ahead and do this other bottom side. This top side right here. Let's come over here. Go ahead and put this screw in. Now, let's go ahead. Put this last screw in. I come get my screws. Let's go ahead and make a hole right here. All right, bet. Now, let's go on the other side and screw the other ones in. I make sure the camera can see, you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta come on this side, knock this other side out so we can bring it all together. All right, let's go ahead and push this in right there. What we're gonna do is go ahead put a hole right here so we could bring in the sides. All right, let's get us a screw. Put that thing right there. And go ahead and screw it in. Probably have to get my mallet later on and bang on the sides. You know what I'm saying? So I can tighten them. But now we got that middle piece in. Now we about to add a bottom piece. So let's go ahead, get our hole driller. Hold on, we probably gotta bring this side in a little bit. Hold on a little, hold on. Probably gotta bring this side in a little bit more. Like right there. Like right there. And then drill it in. Like right here. Yeah. Try to make sure this is on straight, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and add this top piece right here, you know what I'm saying? So we could go ahead and finish up the boxing and then we can add our sides. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and add the screw. There we go. Let's go ahead and drill a hole at the bottom. Add this last screw right here to the bottom. All right, bet. Now let's connect the legs so we can make this sturdy. Go ahead and connect the legs. So what we're going to do is make a hole right here in the middle. Make a hole right here at the top. Well, yeah, we can make it right here. Now we're going to add a hole at the bottom, right here. All right, so now we got 3 holes. We could just bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? Just knock it out like Slimmer Jam. You feel me? There we go. Let's go ahead and add this middle jump. There we go. Let's add this bottom jump. All right, bet. So now we got everything boxed. So now, let's go ahead and stand this baby up and see how we looking. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and stand this baby up and see how we looking, man. Don't feel sturdy, though. Definitely do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna probably have to get my mallet and probably bang on this side so we can make sure we get these screws nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? Get my mallet and bang on this jump so we can get that jump nice and tight. But other than that, yeah, this jump looking right, y'all. This jump is looking right, man. Yes, sir. So now what we about to do is add the side walls, you know what I'm saying, on this side, on all 4 sides, basically. I was about to take y'all to each side, this side, this side, this side, and this side. But all 4 sides so we can make the bed deeper. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We probably close it in at the bottom, but we probably gonna do that in the next video, closing the bottom up and stuff, because I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, y'all, this how we looking, man. This how we looking. So let's go ahead, you know, slap on these side pieces so we can wrap this thing up. But yeah, man. First, you know what I'm saying, raised garden bed built. You know what I'm saying? So this how that thing looking. So let's go ahead and add our side pieces so we can start boxing that thing and making that thing deeper. So let's go ahead and knock that out. right, y'all. So I just found out that one of my legs is crooked. So what I'm gonna have to do is take the leg off. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the screws out of the leg, and then I'm gonna have to like bend this. You know what I'm saying? So we could get that thing straight, cause it's throwing off the whole board process of me putting on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is just screw those legs out, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, fix that crook in it, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get back to putting on the side. So I'm about to go ahead and take that side out, and then I'm probably have to take the other side out because it looked like it was crooked too. But about to hurry up and knock that out real fast and then finish up the sides. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So we all done, man. This how we looking. This how we looking. We looking good, man. Looking good. The only thing is, y'all, these two legs is crooked, man. These two. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about just unscrewing all the legs because I already attached all the sides together, so the sides gonna stay apart, and I'd be able to take, you know what I'm saying, each leg off because I didn't attach the legs all the way. Well, I attached the legs to the side, but I could be able to take the legs off and the sides still can be together. So what I was thinking about is taking the legs off, you know what I'm saying, these two legs off, and then fixing it and seeing if I could get it straight. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna see, you know what I'm saying, we could balance it out. You feel me? So let's go ahead and take this last screw out right here. I already took a couple out. Oh, damn. That jump just fell right off. All right, so y'all see that the sides are still on. The sides are still, you know what I'm saying, attached to each other. So let me go ahead and sit this to the side. Then I'm gonna take this other one off so we could get this jump straight like butter. Go ahead, take that one off. Then there's a couple screws. Oh, damn. Hold up. Oh, by me doing that, I done messed up the whole thing. Or unevened it. Oh, well. All right. Because we're going to have to fix these sides. Because that jump moved. That jump shift all the way. Yeah, that jump did a big shift. Let me see. But we got to get it straight. So let's go ahead and take these sides off right here. Let me see which one's in the leg. I think it's only this one. This part. Dang, it was only one leg. I mean, it was only one leg. I mean, one screw. I keep on saying one leg. It was only one screw in that jump. So, all right, y'all. What I was thinking about doing is probably gonna have to flip this jump over, but I don't know how we gonna get it straight because this jump already started wobbling. Oh, damn. Let me not lose no screws. Jump already started wobbling. So, let's see if I can flip this jump over, you know what I'm saying, without it being all fucked up and crooked. So All right, that's one flip. That's two flips. Bam. All right, y'all. We got it flipped over. Now let's try to even it out. Make sure it's even. So we can be able to lay the sides on it. Let's get our screws. Let's go ahead and put these sides back on. All right. Make sure y'all can see me. All right, yeah, y'all can see me. All right. So at first they was crooked. Now they not about to be. Let's get them straight. Oh yeah, just like butter. Just like that. Just like butter. That's good. It's probably just gonna be a little crooked right there. Cause the bull. See, and that's what I was talking about. It's the bull. I wonder if I put the legs on the outside, how'd it look? You know what I'm saying? Like say if I had some legs in the inside and then the outside, like how would it look if I do that? You know what I'm saying? Cause it seems like it ain't gonna work like that. So what if I put it like on the outside? Would it look like, you know what I'm saying, a little better? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's flip this baby back over. I think that might work. Add some legs on the outside, supporting the inside and the outside. Bring the baby back over. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So let's do this. Bring some legs right here and add some legs out there. So I don't know how this about to work, y'all, but I'm about to try something new, even though I'm doing something new. So I'm gonna add some legs in the inside and legs in the outside since it's crooked, you know what I'm saying, and the inside. So we're gonna try something new. I'm gonna have legs in the inside and outside. Now I don't know how this is gonna look. It might look a little crazy, but hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and start screwing this baby in. Make sure they together. Squeeze them tight. All right, bet. All right. Make sure it's straight. Put that baby in there. Put that baby in there. All right. That's one. So I'm gonna do one on each side first, and then I'm gonna do the other with the other four, so we could get this jump lined up right, cause this jump keep moving. Let's go ahead and get us a hole in that thing. Get it right here. Back. All right. Let's go ahead and screw this baby in. All right. Let's get the other ones in. Bam. All right, y'all. See how this thing looking, man? Hopefully this jump strong. Oh, no, hold up. A little wobbly. Might gotta add some more screws. See something. All right, there we go. See, needed one more screw. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So let's stand this baby up and see how we looking, man. Let's see how we looking. All right, y'all. So we all done, man. We all done. So what we end up doing was moving the legs on the outside because it wasn't balanced in the inside and they was too crooked. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it'd be way more balanced with us putting it on the outside. So let's go ahead and flip this thing over and see how we looking, man. Oh yeah, this joint heavy. There we go. Okay. Okay, yes, sir. So it's way, you know what I'm saying? We still got a little unlevel, you know what I'm saying? Unleveling going on, but it's way better than it was, y'all. Cause at first it was way off, you know what I'm saying? But we got this joint together, you know what I'm saying? This joint looking good, yes, sir. So this is gonna be for our strawberries, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause last year our strawberries didn't do good where it was at. So I was like, you know what? We just gonna do a whole, you know what I'm saying, raised garden bed for them. And I'm gonna build that jump. And look what we did. Yes, sir. We did that thing. So now the only thing we really gotta do it's closed, you know what I'm saying, in the inside, so we could be able to put the dirt in the inside so the dirt won't fall out because it's still an open area. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is probably put like some little blocks on the east side so then we could close it in. I got some little wire that I bought, and I was going, you know what I'm saying, put the wire at the bottom and then probably staple it, you know what I'm saying? So we could keep the dirt in, and then probably put like one slab of wood or two slabs of wood in the middle so we could be able to hold and support those wires. But man, other than that, we looking good, y'all. We is looking good. Look at that thing. Yes, sir. Look at that thing, man. First garden bed, man, built by hand, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I looked at a couple videos, but I ain't even look at no video today. I said, you know what, we're gonna build this thing, you know what I'm saying? I already felt like, you know, I had it in me. I knew what I was doing, and you see it, you know what I'm saying? You see it, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, but not all the time. But sometimes I just, you know what I'm saying, do shit. I look at shit, figure it out, and I end up getting it right, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't all the way right. It ain't all the way perfect because we had some problems, you know what I'm saying, while we was building it. But you see, when I vision something and I get to it, bro, you see what I can do, you know what I'm saying? But look at that thing. Yes, sir. But this how we looking. Yes, sir. Look at that thing. Look at that junk, y'all. That junk look good, man. Our birds gonna have a good life cycle, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, we all done today. We still gotta do the inside, you know what I'm saying? So we could close it in so we could be able to put our dirt and stuff in. But other than that, it's really done, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be in the next video. I'm gonna show y'all me closing up the bottom half, you know what I'm saying? I said the bottom half, the bottom part, so we could be able to put our dirt and all that stuff in there. But other than that, man, this junk all done, man. Look at this junk. So we got some legs on the outside and we got some legs in the inside. We had to switch it up because the wood was kind of bent. I don't know what was going on with this wood, but it was kind of bent. If something was going on, something was wrong with it. I got to figure out how you unbend wood. I don't even think you can even do that. But I be seeing some videos, you know what I'm saying? People be unbending wood, but y'all, this how we looking, man. This joint looking crazy, man. But y'all already know, man, this Nature Water Fish. Y'all know I got to do it like this every single time. Look at that thing. Yes, sir. Our first garden bed, we built that junk. But make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that like button so y'all won't miss another video, because we're going to have a part 2 of us closing up this thing. But look at that thing. Yes, sir. But I'm mad.